Hello everyone. I will explain you Odoo and Noon integration. So for connecting Odoo, you will need Odoo database name and the API keys. Using that, you can connect your Odoo. Once the Odoo account is connected, all of the products will be fetched automatically, and it will be visible right here in the list, like as you can see. Now coming to the Noon account can only be connected once the SFTP setup is done. That is something we do it for you. So the SFTP details are something that is created by our server team, and using those details, we do the FTP setup here in your Noon account. As you can see, we enter this all information, host ID, port, username, and password, and we save it. Along with that, we also add the import jobs, basically price update and the stock update. This is the path. So you which is unique. It differs from customer to customer. And this is same like inbound slash price, inbound slash inventory. And this is the frequency. The maximum frequency is every half hour. So yeah, you can set that and save both of them. Once done, you have to click on test connection and launch. Yeah, afterwards, what we have to do is reach out to the Noon support team for the SFTP approval. Once they approve it, we can then connect your Noon account in the commercial using the same SFTP details that we have created, right? Once we do that, it's all good. And then um, for product fetching, you have to like download the product CSV from the Noon and upload it in the commercial because there is no direct API to fetch the items. So that is why we have given this option to upload the files. So you have to go to the Noon account, yeah, right here. Go to the catalog, export, choose the warehouse, add exports, and click on catalog, export, select the product status, live, and create. If in case you want not live items to be imported in commercial, you can do that as well. So you will have two CSV file in this case, right? Once you have downloaded it, you have to come to the commercial here, click on upload files, choose the file and upload. You have to upload both the files one by one. Right. Okay. So along with that, you will also have to upload the file for warehouse. Similar to the products, the warehouse can also be not fetched from the Noon. So that is the reason we have to upload the file for the warehouse. How you can do that? So this is the format of Noon, where we need to enter the partner warehouse code and the Noon warehouse code. I will show you where you can find it. All you have to do is go to your Noon. So fulfilled by partner and then go to the warehouse, right? So after doing this, yeah, just click right somewhere. You will see this inspect option, right? Click on this, click on network, and then just click on this warehouse code, right? You can see here the warehouse code, right? This one, click on it and you have to go to the response right here. You will find the partner code. Just copy this thing, right? Yeah, you have to copy and you have to paste it. Here you get the partner warehouse code and you already know your warehouse code, which is this one. Yeah. Once done, save the file and again, go to the upload file. This time you have to change the tab and upload it here. Upload warehouse list and upload it. Okay, now let's go to the settings. Go to integration, known settings. Now we have to map the product identifier. So if you are maintaining SKU, UPC, barcode, you can map you can map them. Make sure the values are matching so that the products are auto linked. Now we have the order synchronization. You can enable to sync your orders from Noon to Odoo. If the products are not linked, you will be notified through email. You can enable this option. If you want to sync the Noon order ID in Odoo, you can copy the shortcode from here and paste it. Then here comes the tag. That is it. Yeah, you can see there are multiple settings, but it differs from platform to platform. So no need to go for every settings. Let me see if there is something more. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this one default Odoo order states. So you can choose in which status you want to create the order, whether you want us to create quote or sales order. And here comes the default Odoo warehouse. So you can select that as well. Just in case if you want default customer email for every order, you can set the email. Make sure to have that customer created on Odoo with that particular default email so we can use that for every order. If you don't want that, you can just keep it blank. Okay, so order is done. Now comes the inventory. So you can enable it. Now select the warehouse. So after uploading the file, it is going to take some time. It will not show like immediately. Like you can expect like 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes to show up here. Yeah. So you can choose the known warehouse and the warehouse of Odoo. Map it out. Then we have set safety stock buffer. If you want to set it, you can do it. For example, if you set one, if you have 10 quantities of for an item, we are going to update 9 quantity in noon, right? Since you have set up one here. In case you want to match up the quantity between two platforms, just keep it 0. Now we have price synchronization as well. If you want to update the price from Odoo to Noon, you can enable this as well. So we will fetch Odoo sales price um, of the products and update it in the Noon. Yeah, that is it. Okay, so I'm going to explain you how the orders, inventory adjustment, and pricing looks like in Noon and Odoo integration. First comes the order. To review the order, you have to come here in the commercial under the sales. Just have to click on the sales, and the sales order will be visible right here. So this is how it looks. All the orders. It will show as thing. Let's go with the details now. I'm searching for one order. Okay, so this is the order. Um, in the known SFTP, we do not get any customer information. That is something limitation on the known side and their policy, due to which we do not get this information. And along with the customer information, we also do not get the order price. All we get is the order ID, the line item, the product name, SKU, and the quantity. That is it. So this is how it looks when we fetch it from the known. And this is the known order. Yeah, this order. It looks like here. And we get it in the commercial. Now let me show you how it looks in the Odoo. 1 second. Let me search it. Okay. So this is the order. Yeah. Yeah. This is the product name, quantity, the order ID, and that is it. We also have the option where you can choose the default customer. So that is something you can, of course, map it in the commercial. Yeah, here you can see the prices there. You have the option to edit it in your Odoo once we have created. So that is something, of course, you can do it on your end. In Commercium, there is an option where you can decide if you want us to create a quotation or a sales order against the order we get from the Noon. So yeah, this is how the order looks. Next is the inventory adjustment. We get the adjustments from the Odoo and push it to the Noon. Um, Make sure the items are linked between the platform. Only then the adjustment can be pushed. You can see the inventory log here in the commercial. You just have to go here, inventory log, and yeah, choose for the synced status, and yeah, you will have the status here. As you can see, there is the product name, SKU, the location information from Odoo, the source channel quantity, which means Odoo, and what was the adjustment made, the destination quantity. Destination here means the Noon, where we are pushing the information, and the status, whether it got synced or not. It has the date and time as well. This is how the inventory adjustment looks in the commercial. Okay, the third point is pricing. So if you want to sync the price information from Odoo to Noon, that is possible. So if you update the price of your product in the Odoo, let me show. Okay, so this is the product, for example. If you update the sales price, this one in your Odoo, we will fetch it and update it under the Noon product. Um, Basically update the price. There is only one price in the Noon, so we are going to update that. So if you need that information to be updated, you can enable that in the commercial. All right, I think we have discussed all the three flows. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thank you very much.